Hello Libra, we are looking into the month of October. I hope you have been well, sending birthday wishes to all of you out there celebrating your birthday at this time. And we have the solar eclipse in your sign coming in on the 14th. That is going to be a big change in possibly identity. I've been watching this one closely as it is going to offer a very powerful time for balance to be restored within certain relationships, but of course within ourselves. So it is going to initiate a 6-month cycle. And let's go into this here for Libra, and make sure to check my Etsy page for the beautifully designed Zodiac booklets. They also make wonderful gifts. The link is below and in my About section. And we're going to look at the main overarching energy for Libra first for the month of October. We have Messenger of Fire, the challenge. Let's look at the challenge for the full picture. Okay, and message from the guides, from Spirit. Messenger. You get a messenger from our messenger from guides. That's funny. The Hangman is at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I'm just going to position these. Just give me 1 second here while I move these over. Okay. Yeah, you have... the emotions might be difficult. You have the nine of water in the challenge position. The Hangman, I do feel though this month you are going to be gaining new insight. I feel that you are going to be seeing life a bit differently, or a lot differently. I feel that you are going to be gaining maybe even enlightenment around maybe your life, your path in life, the bigger picture, your bigger timeline, seeing a more expansive viewpoint of your life, looking at it from that higher vantage point, and maybe even just detaching. I want to say detaching emotionally or physically or energetically or mentally, and just letting things go. And I feel that it is a more expansive, with this hangman, I feel that it is more of an expansive tone to the month. The Messenger of Fire is incoming. So you have two messengers coming in. You have the Messenger of Fire, which is your main theme for the month. And this is an incoming of either someone showing up in your life that's going to change a lot for you, or you are initiating change. And now, as I mentioned, we have cardinal season for the majority of the month, and we have this new moon eclipse. There's a lot of this initiation energy, and it's fiery, right? So we have a lot of this fire energy, even though we are an air element currently, and then moving into water later, Scorpio season. But the energy is going to intensify around this new moon. I mean, it naturally does have that. So it could have an element of that spark, initiation, creation, birthing something new. Your challenge of the 9 of water is something within the emotions. I feel on an emotional level, there may be a dissatisfaction with maybe relationships, but this is what's changing. The relationship dynamics are changing. And this is a big part of this new moon and being in Libra. There may be an emotional upheaval, or there may be emotions around maybe love or relationships that might feel a little bit unbalanced. So you may feel a little bit unhappy with maybe relationships or a relationship, maybe love related. There could be emotions that are feeling a little bit unpredictable as well. You have the Messenger of Earth, which is a message from Spirit. It is really the guidance of saying to continue committing to your success story, your abundance, your wealth, your health, just continue to invest into yourself, into what you want to build, into the results that you want to see. And let's go into the cards here, into tarot for Libra for the month of October. You have under the Messenger of Fire, you have a double Knight of Fire as well. 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Coins under the 9 of Water for Libra. Yeah, you have the 7 of Fire. So this is the challenge. In the challenge position, you have the Fool, Temperance, and Message of Earth, Messenger of Earth, message from Spirit. You have the King of Swords. You have the interesting Page of Fire came out reverse. And the World. Okay, bottom of the deck you have the Page of Page of Water with the 5 of Swords. Okay, let's see. Under the messenger of fire. This is the main energy of the month. Like I said, you have passion, you have movement. Now you may have maybe a relationship coming in. There may be a new relationship or an existing relationship that's going to evolve that particular dynamic. It's going to accelerate, or it's going to shift or change. Letting go, let bygones be bygones, letting go of the past, moving towards clear waters. You do have two people in the boat here. This could be, it's Aries energy. It doesn't have to be zodiac specific, but there could be someone else coming in here, or someone coming into the picture in the month of October. It also could be yourself though, Libra, taking the initiative to move on from the past and really, really focused, either focused on a relationship or focused on yourself, or doing the work, getting the work done, taking the initiative, moving forward, progress, progress, progress. So a lot of work and dedication this month, detaching from old thoughts and maybe even a person or a relationship, and letting go. And so it is going to allow you to focus on your work, maybe even mastering your craft, mastering your skill set, honing in on your direction, giving everything the right amount of time to I guess, create your manifestations, if you will. So you have, under the challenge, you have the 9 of water with the 7 of wands. It's interesting. I mean, I'm almost getting a sense that there may be even a lot of triggers this month. There may be a lot of reactions to people or to situations. You may have a difficult time taking the higher ground on things and want to be and feel more reactive and combative a little bit, like wanting to stand up for yourself, or sort of put people in their place, maybe, if that is resonating with you. So you may feel very it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like almost like a triggered energy. I don't know how else to say it. Like just feeling really defensive, or even really, it's almost like you're really fighting through something, but there's a lot of emotion that comes through it. It's almost like you're getting there's a lot of emotion coming up to the surface because of dealing with other people. And you may even, a lot of people might be bringing up a lot of emotions from the surface for things to change. And you have the Fool and Temperance here coming in under the challenge position, but I feel that this is I don't know if these are necessarily challenges per se. I do feel that there is movement here in the month of October. Now, it may be a timing thing. It may be something may need to complete first, or maybe even start in order for real movement to take shape, in order for it to take form. So you may feel apprehensive of moving forward in maybe one direction. There may be a stall, or you may feel a little bit out of balance this month. I feel the energy may be, on an emotional level, feel a little bit uncertain. Because you have that new moon in the solar eclipse in, I believe it's your first house. I'm sorry, I'm not an astrologer. But like I said, I have been watching it because I'm a Libra sun, so I have been paying attention to it. But the main message that I've been taking away from this is that our identity is being questioned. And because it's in the first house, it basically is a refresh on Libra's identity. Okay, so when that happens, there's a lot coming to the surface. Who am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? What do I stand for? What do I value? What kind of people do I want in my life? What kind of direction do I want to focus on? So I do feel that that could be up for question. And maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit of uncertainty within the emotions and within maybe how you're dealing with people in general. So there could be this apprehension of taking that leap of faith and moving forward, or maybe the clarity of that new chapter just isn't here just yet, because there's a big shift happening. And Temperance you may feel a little bit out of balance. You may feel a little bit, the emotions might be coming in, or the intensity of the energy might be coming in. So there may be a little bit of a lack of balance and harmony coming in there. But I do feel, like I said, there's this initiation starting from your passion and from creativity. And it could be a relationship too that may be taking precedence this month. So you have a guidance from Spirit. Message from Spirit is the messenger of Earth, and it is to commit towards your goals. You do have the King of Swords, which is typically Aquarius energy, but it definitely applies to the air signs, right? Being very direct, being very confident with your knowledge, with your words, with your wisdom. really taking the lead in some kind of way. It could be with your voice. It could be even with new job opportunities, or in your career path. You could be elevating. You could be in a place where you're feeling a lot stronger. If anything, I feel it's saying to become empowered with who you truly are, and don't shy away from your knowledge and what you know, and your ability to lead. Actually, I would say to lead, based on your knowledge, based on your intellect, as you are a very intellectual being. Don't shy away from that. And you have the Page of Fire, which is interesting. It came in reverse, which is this: you have a push and pull of fire. There's part of you that wants to move forward and wants to initiate, and then part of you that is holding yourself back. I feel that the message is truly believe in yourself. Don't forget about your worth and your value and your ability to create. You do have the end of a chapter coming in here, so it could also be a time of evaluation, where you may be prompted to take a look back. What needs to change, even within the core belief system, or your values, or how you feel about yourself on a deep level? How can that change and be uplifted and move you forward? And closing an old chapter down so that you can create something new. So you are at the end. You're at the end here, and it has something to do with either it's the belief system, it's belief in self, it's belief in your ability to create. So there may be an adjustment there of incorporating a greater belief system, or even things like affirmations and feeling and being confident with your ability to create the future that you desire the most. And you do have at the bottom of the deck the Page of Cups with the Five of Swords. Let's take a look. And I've pulled too much. The Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is the, actually that would be the page, sorry. So you have the Knight of Swords as well. So you have two knights coming in under the Five of Swords. The Page of Cups is the, there could be an apology coming in if you're expecting an apology, because of it. It may even come in with an argument. It may come in with something like a conflict, or maybe it's healing a conflict. But after this, you get movement. You get the two knights coming in. So the Knight of Coins. Actually, the Knight of Coins could be the messenger of Earth. I hardly use the good tarot, so I probably would assume it would be the Knight of Coins messenger. So it's progress. It's progress. You have a lot of initiation, cardinal energy coming in here of beginnings, right? Or beginnings, but also building and creating and progress. But first, this needs to be either healed. There either needs to be, I don't know, some kind of apology, or even fixing a situation where there could have been a lot of conflict, or triggers, or edginess, or combative energy. Could be a relationship here that's coming in. But as soon as it clears, then you get a big go sign. Then you get a lot of movement and progress moving forward. All right, Libra, I am wishing you all the best during this month and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.